What's a local urban legend that turned out to have some truth behind it? We had this abandoned railroad bridge about 20 minutes outside town. Old steel beams, rotted wood planks, graffiti from every generation since the 80s. Everyone called it lantern bridges. Supposedly, if you stood on it at night, you'd see a single white light swinging through the trees, like someone walking the tracks with an old lantern. People said it was a conductor who died in a crash. Others said it was someone looking for a lost kid. Typically, ghost story stuff. No one really took it seriously. In 2009, 3 seniors from my high school, Ryan, Malik, and Jess, decided to make it the subject of their media class final. The plan was to camp on the bridge from midnight to 4 a.m. and film everything. They were smart about it, brought a tripod, a thermal recorder, an audio mic, and headlamps. They had backup flashlights, food, and even extra batteries taped to the camera body. They set up around 11:50 p.m. Ryan started doing some corny documentary intro, pretending to be a news anchor. They were all laughing at first. From what I remember, the footage was boring for the first hour. Bugs, wind, some distant traffic, nothing weird, until 2:36 a.m. That's when you see the light. No build-up, just suddenly there it is, behind them, in the trees. It doesn't glow like a flashlight or headlamp. It's a pinpoint, but it pulses in and out, almost like it's blinking. The strange part is when it moves. It doesn't bounce like it's being carried. It swings, like it's on a string or being held up by a stiff arm. Malik notices it first. You hear him say, "Yo, who's that?" And then the camera swings towards the woods. The light pauses, then it moves again, just slightly closer, then it stops. No footsteps, no rustling, just that motion. They start to panic. Jess wants to leave. Ryan insists on filming. The light disappears for 3 seconds, then it reappears on the opposite side of the bridge, and that's when things go crazy. The audio picks up a faint hum, like distant electricity. It gets louder until the camera starts glitching. Actual scan lines and digital warping. Ryan drops the mic. The sound cuts for a second, and then you hear what sounds like metal scraping under the bridge. Something heavy shifting. The tape ends right after that. No jump scare, no scream. Just them bolting back towards the car. The next morning, they brought the footage to Mr. Elwood, their teacher, but he refused to show it. Said it was too unsettling for a student project. But the footage made the rounds anyway. I saw it once. Ryan showed it to a few of us on an old laptop in the back of the library. You could barely hear the weird noises under the static, but it felt wrong. It didn't sound like a voice, more like 100 voices, trying to say the same word at the same time and failing. After graduation, Ryan got weird. Stopped hanging out with people, started sleepwalking, apparently. His mom once found him in the backyard in winter, barefoot, just standing by the fence and staring into the woods. Malik dropped out of college in a year. He won't talk about it at all. Jess deleted all her social media and moved out west. I tried messaging her once, never got a response. In 2019, Ryan died in a single vehicle crash. 3 a.m., rainy back road near the old tracks. The police said it looked like he swerved off the road at full speed. No brake marks. He wasn't drunk. No drugs. They ruled it an accident.